and I am not coping. I am very hot. This vlog, I'm just warning you, it's literally gonna be like a lot of nothing. Wow, this is probably not how you should film a YouTube video. Fail. I'm feeling anxious right now, like super anxious. And I don't know why one of the first thoughts that went through my head just then was, let's pick up my camera and film this anxious moment. I guess so maybe it's when I'm not feeling anxious, I can look back on this and remember that it does pass. Amy from the future coming at you. It does pass, I promise. But it's like when you're going through these feelings, it feels like it's not going to pass. All day I haven't felt right, and that's what's so frustrating. I wish when I felt anxious that I just felt anxious for like a little bit of time. When I have anxious days, they will last for the whole day, and then the next day gets really hard because I'm like, oh my god, like what if I feel like I did yesterday? I've nearly been shaking all day, and I find that so unsettling because I have such a fear of feeling lightheaded and feeling off and feeling like dizzy and stuff. My heart rate is like 90 right now. I feel like a failure. Like I feel like a massive fuck up, if I'm honest with you. Today should have been a good day. I went to the gym, I did a good workout at the gym despite feeling quite anxious, and then I met my mom for lunch, and I guess maybe that whole situation like has caused this flare up in anxiety that was already kind of underlying because it was like a big shopping center and it's school holidays, so there were kids everywhere. I ate lunch out at a food court, which I never ever do. I ate food that wasn't my normal food. Just like, I ate with someone. All of these things that I don't want them to bother me, but they must do. And then I was shopping and I just felt so shit, and I was like, why aren't I enjoying this? I should be enjoying like looking for new things. And I don't know, like as you can tell, my brain is all over the place at the moment and I don't feel good. That frustrates the hell out of me. That's the only feeling I can think of, and I just feel shaky. And I got home and I drank a Diet Coke, which I know may seem counterintuitive because it's probably not that good for you, but I think like it could perk me up. And I ate some chocolate, so I just need to make sure it's not my blood sugar. I think I'm being hard on myself, and I need to say that out loud, but I tend to beat myself up in these situations, and I think, why can't you just feel normal? Why can't you just get over it? And you know, I was in the shops and I was using my usual coping mechanisms, listening to a podcast and wearing my glasses and stuff, and still the only thing I could think of was, I need to get out of here. So I just feel like one big failure. And I felt like maybe I had to just get that out loud. All I wanted was just go to the shops and enjoy the time with my mum, but I just didn't enjoy it and I wasn't in the right headspace, and I feel guilty for that. I am just gonna go on my laptop and I'm gonna like zone out for a little bit, try to zone out, but when I'm like this, I'm hyper aware of my thoughts, which just is no fun. I feel really tired. Like I feel like I could just take a nap, and if you know me, you know I don't nap. It's like not something that I do because I don't feel like I deserve a nap, especially with me not working and doing like shit all. I don't know. I'm feeling stressed out. I started to feel nervous about my move next week, as you can probably tell from the rate at which I am speaking. It feels better to just sort of get it off my chest. Some people probably think I'm crazy for filming this and putting it online for everyone to see and everyone to judge me, but it's therapeutic for me, and it might be helpful for you guys that sometimes, you know, you look like you have it all together and you just don't. It's just not the reality. It is a beautiful day, and sometimes I struggle like with guilt, especially when it's a nice day outside. And I really wanted to go out for a walk with my dad later. I don't know. Okay, I'm rambling now. Also, there's like a 1 in 18th chance that the reason my hands and arms feel kind of shaky is the fact that I actually trained really hard at the gym today and they're really sore. So I kind of need to keep that in mind as well. Something that I've been battling with quite a lot, I'd say for the past month, is breathlessness. It's kind of embarrassing, and I guess I'm worried about it like when I spend time around other people. I have to take deep breaths a lot, and I don't know what it is. It could be the weather changing, but honestly, like I feel like I've got asthma at the moment. I don't feel like there's anything I can do about it. It happens mostly at nighttime. If anyone else has experienced this weird breathlessness feeling where I just can't catch my breath and I seem to yawn a lot, please let me know, because I would love some like advice. I meditate, I do yoga, I do all the deep breathing in the world. Working out does help quite a lot. You heard it here first. I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. Those that follow me on my Instagram would know that I hate saying that I'm feeling good. Like I hate it. I feel like I'm gonna curse myself when I say it, but I'm gonna say it. I'm feeling good. It's about 158,000 degrees in this room, which is so funny because on all my other vlogs I'm complaining about how cold it is. But I thought I would do like a little clothes haul or some things that I bought today. I got this sports bra. The back is really cute. I love it. Get this, guys. Kmart, $12. Are you actually kidding me? It's very supportive, not that I need the extra support, mind you, because I got nothing going on there. I'm in love with it. White sports bras are a little bit tricky. You can pretty much only wear them once and then you have to wash them each time. Look, unpopular opinion, I don't wash my sports bras every time that I wear them. That could just be me, and that's probably quite gross, but I'm not a sweaty person. But with these ones, especially when you've got fake tan, it's going to rub. Kmart, $12, and then I got two other tops from Cotton On Body, which I will also show you. This is the more sports bra style top from Cotton On Body. Now, I don't know if anyone else gets this with Cotton On products, but basically they have a little round sizing thing here, and anytime I take off this sizing thing, I get left with this little black mark, like little black string that I can't seem to get rid of. I think I'm gonna have to get some like nail scissors and cut that off because it kind of ruins the whole look. I am in love with this color. It's kind of like a mint green. Now, I have a pair of leggings that's a really similar color to this, so I thought that it'd be kind of cute to wear them both and be like super duper obnoxiously matching. And now this other one that I'm going to try on, because it was 2 for $20 at Cotton On Body, it's more of like a crop top. However, because of the way that it's shaped, you can't really wear a sports bra with it, which is okay for people like me that don't need the extra support, but you wouldn't be able to wear this to like a cold gym, if you know what I'm saying. As you can see, it's a little bit longer than a sports bra. I also feel a little bit revealed in it. It does have like a little bit like underneath to sort of secure anything that needs to go in there, but you see, because of the way that it is, you can't really wear a sports bra underneath. Nevertheless, I do really like it, and I think it would go with a lot of things, because I bought some leggings online this morning to get sent to my new place in Brisbane, and I got 3 pairs because it was such a good deal of the ECHT brand of leggings, which I really like. Each pair was $33, so I got a black pair, a grey pair, and a navy pair, and I just think that this top would go really well with it. I bought some essential oils because I'm going to be taking my diffuser over, I hope, if it lasts. My diffuser is pretty flimsy. I was looking at the amazing ones in Dusk today, but they're like $100. Mine's about $20 from the post office. Anyway, the essential oils that I bought, so one of them is this Mood Mist Aromatherapy Fragrant Oil Spirituality. So it's rose, geranium, and sandalwood. I don't really know what the difference is between the fragrant oil and the 100% pure essential oil, so if any of you guys do know, oh, that smells so good, please let me know. It kind of smells like a nice bathroom, but I think it'll be alright in my room anyway. Having said that, I could use it in my bathroom. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. It's so weird, the oil's already gone on here. I literally only just bought this. And then I got some essential oil. I love essential oils. I'm slowly starting to build my collection. My friend gave me pure essential orange oil, which apparently you can use in baking too, and I put it on my temples each day. It really, like, it's good for energy and uplifting. So this one is Study, which is really random because obviously I'm not studying, but out of all of them, it was the one that I really like the smell of the most. So I was like, I'll just work with that. It is rosemary, lemon, fennel, frankincense, and myrrh. So you know what? It's Jesus approved. I feel like I got short-changed. Okay, I may have to take this back. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that it's like half full? I don't think that's correct. It's now the next day and I want to update you on the situation. My mum took the oils back to Dusk. We got a replacement for the one that went all oily on the outside, but for the little essential oil, apparently it's supposed to be like that, and I should have been told when I bought the oil that there would be that gap. And if you look at the fine print on the little box that it came in, it says 10 mils of essential oil in a 15 ml bottle. Apparently the air gap has something to do with making it come out easier. I don't know, but apparently it's supposed to be like that. I still feel gypped. I can't breathe in here, so it's time to go in a different room. I'm about to head downstairs and do some reading, but I thought while I was here, I would show you this book that I'm currently reading. It's written by Leanne Moriarty. I think that's how you say it. Now, she wrote Big Little Lies, which I think has been turned into a TV program. This is so good, let me tell you. It is a huge book, but I swear to you, in the past 2 days alone, I've probably read about that much. It is honestly so good. I would highly recommend it if you need a good book to read. I keep going to bed too late because I just keep reading and reading and reading. So I would definitely recommend that if you're into fiction books and you need a new book to read. I have Big Little Lies as well, which I'm going to read after this, so I hope that one's good as well. Okay, so quite an incredible thing happened yesterday. Basically, I've been trying to do headstands for years and years. I'm an avid yogi. I have the flexibility, I have the balance, I have the strength, but I have fear in me. I have fear deep within me. We've gathered this by now. And so I was trying to do a headstand, and for the first time in my whole life, I actually did it, and I couldn't believe it, and I haven't been able to do it since. I'm going to try it again today, but my upper body is so sore, my abs are sore, and my legs are sore, so I'm not too sure if it's actually going to work. However, if it does, I'm going to get it on camera. Fail. Okay, one more time. Don't panic, cat. Oh, really? I'm too scared now. I'm too scared. Abort mission. One of the reasons I love having like social media platforms is it gives me an excuse to try and review stuff. I'm gonna try this Kitkat Gold, which I feel like this has been out in Australia for a while. Everyone said it is amazing. So it's Kitkat Gold, golden white chocolate for a deliciously caramelized break. I need to preface this and say that I don't actually like white chocolate, so I'm going into this with a very open mind. I've heard that this is like on the god tier in terms of chocolates, but like I said, I don't like white chocolate, so I don't know what to expect. It's her dinner time, so she's just being very loving right now. It has a few battle scars. It's got a few wounds. I don't know what's up with that, but the front looks fine. I'm not gonna be a savage and bite straight into it because we all know that no one eats a Kit Kat like that. I must admit, it smells really good. It smells like creme brulee or something. It's got a good, nice little wafer ratio. That tastes really good. This tastes like something that I ate in my childhood, and I cannot put my finger on it. If I get it, I will definitely show you guys. Amy from the future coming at you, and if you have watched my previous video to this, the Caramel Philadelphia cream cheese review, then you will know that I actually worked out what it tastes like. It tastes like hundreds and thousands biscuits you can get in Australia, not the Arnott's ones, the off-brand ones with the smoother icing and they're round and not square. It tastes exactly like those. I would highly recommend this. This is so good. They also do a mint one, which I quite like. Back in the day, they used to do a salted caramel twirl Kit Kat, which was really good. Well, anyway, it was really, really good. It exceeded my expectations because I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it doesn't taste like white chocolate. Like, it really does taste caramelly, like a biscuit. I'm gonna now go and read my book and eat the rest of this because it was so good. But if you're in Australia, I would highly recommend that you get your butt down to Coles and Woolworths do it as well. And buy that. My cat's gonna eat it, so I need to go now. So I was feeling good, everything was starting to feel a little bit better, and then out of nowhere, the anxiety monster just whacked me on the face, and now I'm just feeling a little bit out of it, a little bit woozy and anxious again. So I'm taking myself on a walk to the shop, and it is a beautiful evening. It's like 5:30, so I will show you some of the beautiful scenery. It'll be good for me to remember when I'm living in Brisbane and look back, but I'm just gonna breathe, listen to the podcast, and know that everything's gonna be okay. I don't really eat gluten or like a lot of refined processed foods anymore, and I feel that Kit Kat going down my whole organ system right now, and I'm in a lot of pain.
I know it's hard when you don't get the time.
I'm back from the shops now and just ate a cookie, as you would have saw, because I am #team always eating. As for now, I am actually gonna make my dad dinner. So he requested surf and turf tonight, which is such an Australian dish. It's like steak with prawns and a garlic cream sauce, and I kind of invented how to make it, and I think I did a good job. I'll show you guys the finished product as well. It's definitely not my type of food, but according to him, it's good. So I'm gonna have to just trust that.
To do the things you gotta do.
We are now coming to a very sacred part of the evening and a little practice that has been keeping me sane and grounded. I'm so grateful that I started implementing this into my life, and maybe you guys can try it out as well. From about 6 p.m, I put my phone on airplane mode for a few hours. I don't touch it unless I am going to text my mum or my dad, and as you might see later, when I'm cooking my dinner, I might play like Duolingo or something on there. And then at about 6:30, which is like, it's about 10 to 7 right now, but I just finished making my dad dinner, I'll come upstairs, I'll light a candle, I'll put on my favorite music, which at the moment is Shiloh Dynasty. It's a Spotify playlist, and this music just, it's like a really sensory experience to me. I really feel that music. I'm not going to film any of the yoga that I'm doing tonight just because it's really important for me to be in the moment and present while I'm doing it. I'm going to do that and then take a shower, and then I come back and I do a 10-minute meditation. I will probably be doing a meditation by Boho Beautiful, the YouTube channel. I've been using her meditations for years and they really resonate with me, but I have come up with my own meditation style lately, which I'm going to speak about in a different video. I love yoga. I really love yoga. I'm in my zen zone right now. I am donning the Princess Peach and Mario Kart pajama pants tonight because they never fail to make me happy. I love them so much, and they've got pockets, which is so rare.
You're taking this time out of your busy morning schedule and dedicating the next 10 minutes to yourself.
Always moving forward, always on the...
It's the next day now, and I will admit, last night I didn't feel too great. I don't know what it was. I think it was a mix of a pretty anxious and shitty day, if I'm honest. A mix of hay fever making my head just feel a little bit fuzzy, and tiredness, to be totally honest with you. I need the rest day that I'm about to have today. But I want to remind you that life is seasons. I wrote about this yesterday when I was journaling, and it's a little bit hippie of me. Just as we inhale, we exhale. The seasons change, waves come and go, there are ups, there are downs. We can't expect to live our lives in a state of monotony, because that's just not the reality of the situation. You are always going to feel up and down and up and down, and there will be seasons of your life where those ups and downs are going to be really, really noticeable. And I'm just currently going through that season, and that's something I need to remind myself. And if you're going through anything right now, then you need to remember that as well, that this won't last. Something that I used to struggle with was the idea that when I woke up the next day I would feel better. Like, I couldn't understand how you could just have a sleep, then wake up and feel better the next day. So like right now I feel quite a lot better than I did last night. My mind isn't going nuts. I don't feel too foggy headed. I feel quite with it. I feel quite normal, for want of a better term. I didn't think that that was possible, or I didn't think that you would be able to wake up with a new mindset. What I was worried about is that I would still feel the same as I did last night, but I would be pushing myself to adopt this new mindset, and then when I inevitably felt crap again, I would feel like I had failed. I have this innate fear of failure, and so I will do whatever I can to try and avoid situations where I will fail. That is not a good way of looking at things, because it meant that I would never try to push myself to feel better, because you guys know what I'm about. Sometimes you need to let yourself not feel very good. It needs to happen. But sometimes the best thing you can do is try to push away that feeling. And the problem was, I was letting myself fester in all of these negative feelings because I was too afraid to try and push them away, because that wasn't what I was about. In fact, something that I've been able to do now is expand on this and push myself to feel better, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So today, you know, I'm just going about my normal day. It's a rest day, so I'm actually wearing like human clothes. Can we take a moment of appreciation? I am gonna go for a walk that I like. I'm just gonna do things to make myself feel better. It's still a bit of a annoying situation that I have a week of still like not much to do, to be honest with you. I haven't got any friends to meet up with, or I haven't got any plans, but that's just, again, this season of my life, and things are about to get very hectic and very busy, and so this is just me building up my energy so that I can hit the ground running when I need to. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.